After graduating, here it is a new starting point to apply for a job that fits your skills and competencies.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to speak about an interesting topic, which is resume, curriculum vitae, and CV. Well, there's a slight difference, of course. Well, CV is the abbreviation curriculum vitae, which is used in UK, whereas a resume is used in USA. Okay, and I'd like to attract your attention about something. Well, did you know that a recruiter spends only 13 seconds during his first reading of a resume? Short, right? Well, this is why you have to provide a very original and attractive CV that gives a direct and positive impression of yourself. Okay, as we all know, a strong CV is the only gateway to succeed when you apply for your job, right? So this is for this exact reason we dedicated this video to resume. So me and my friend are going to speak about the functions, the sections, their functions, orders, and of course the tips to succeed in writing it. Well, you should know that the model we are providing you is generally used in the Algerian context, okay, because it differs from one country to another. So if you are ready, well, I'll let you dive into details with Jamila.
Hello everyone, I'm Jamila and I'm going to show you the different sections of CV and how to structure a good CV. This is an example of how to structure your CV. A CV consists of several parts with different purposes. First, contact information. In this section, the candidate has to mention his personal details that are ordered as follows: full name, date and place of birth, address, phone number, email address, marital status, nationality, and driving license, which is optional. Second, education. It outlines every detail about the scholarly career: diploma, secondary school, university. In order to organize this part, some principles must be respected. Chronological order. That is to start from the oldest diploma to the recent one, starting with the academic year, beginning to the end. After that, the diploma obtained, field of study, specialty if any, finally name the school. For example, 2017-2019 Master Degree in English Language, option Linguistics, University Abdurrahman Mira Bijaya. For the training and extra courses, this stage will include additional courses trainings, either online or face-to-face. The details must follow the same order as the section of education already mentioned. For work experience, this stage is dedicated to the candidate's previous jobs occupied, starting from the oldest work to the recent one. Same structure as in section 2. Notice that the more applicant is experienced, the more the CV is solid. Linguistic competencies is another part which is devoted to language competence. It is an important element because it shows to the recruiter the candidate's ability to communicate effectively in the targeted work environment. While listing the languages, it is compulsory to start with the most mastered language, adding to that the degree of mastery, either beginner, intermediate, or advanced. In skills and competencies section includes the job applicant qualities, for example, critical thinking, group work, dynamic, creative, punctual. Furthermore, mention the different softwares mastered. This part defends the candidate because it distinguishes him from the others in terms of originality, individual differences, and personal attributes. Hobbies and interests is the last section in which the candidate is free to mention the different extra activities practiced in free time. For example, reading books, sports, each reflects the personal traits. There are two types of CV. The first one is skills-focused CV, appropriate for graduated students, people having gaps or lack of work experience. The sample provided follows skills-focused CV. The second one is work CV, is best used for people who have solid work experience. However, the order of sections changes. Contact information, work experience, training and extra courses, education, linguistic competence, skills and competence, hobbies and interests. However, in this type, the details must follow an anti-chronological order from recent to old. It is important to realize that the more your CV is creative and personalized, the more it will attract the attention of the recruiter.
Thank you, Jamila, for your presentation. Well, let's move to the most important part of this video. Well, if you don't apply these tips that I'm going to tell you now, well, I'm not sure you will succeed in your CV, okay? So, listen to me carefully. The first thing you do before even starting writing your CV, you should first make researches about the organization where you will apply the job you apply for, okay? So, you should make researches. Of course, you are asking questions like what, why. Okay, why? Well, this will help you to tailor up your CV. Well, you should not stick to one CV for all the jobs you will apply for, of course. Well, you will make the researches in order to know the profile they are looking for, so that you shed light on those elements in your CV. So you should adjust your CV according to the job you are opting for, okay? And when you start writing, well, you should first consider the language, of course. Well, you should use a formal language. Adding to that, you should be precise and concise. So don't write long sentences, not speak too much and everything. So make it clear, readable, simple and easy, okay? Don't try to make so much information, all right? And then, after the language, well, you should be honest, okay? Honesty is very important. Why? Well, you should only include what you really have done, okay? Because the recruiter may even check if the information you provided are correct, and if he don't, but believe me, he will discover this in the job interview, okay? So pay attention and include only what you really have done, right? And what can I add? Now we are getting to more serious things, like you should not leave gaps. What do we mean by gaps? For instance, you were working and you spent 2 years jobless, or 1 year or something jobless. Well, you should not keep that gap in your experience or education. You should write something. Even if you have made only even if you only did work like a volunteer or something, you should include it. Just don't leave gaps, because this might the the recruiter may feel like something wrong, okay? And finally, and the most important tips you should follow, please guys, listen to me. Avoid making mistakes, okay? Mistakes are forbidden. They are not allowed. Believe me, so many candidates were refused because of mistakes. So please draft, redraft, and revise your work before submitting it. Well, I think we are getting to the end of this video. I hope we made things clear for you and easy. And thank you so much. Well, I will dedicate this video for all my friends who helped me in this video, Nadine, Jamila, Fakia and Nasira. And a big thanks to Mr. Mzabit, Mr. Mziani and Dr. Qasi. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye!